It's 2:35 in the morning, June 11th, Saturday, 2022. I don't think any bolts are going to be coming off this storm, but that's all right. It's like probably 12 miles north of here. I'm in the garage to cut out the noise on the air conditioning unit. Saw a really bright ass flash a second ago. And I'm hoping to see another one like I did, because it was really, really white. And it was like right here. I've been having storms coming in from over the Gulf of Mexico for the past 4 hours. And they're all going directly. There we go. The last one was south of here. The other one is this one. They were worth filming at least. I got on the roof like 2.5, 3 hours ago, and the lightning it was too far away, and it wasn't worth filming. So this right here is a lot closer. The second that this air conditioning unit turns off, I'm gonna step outside. I might get on the roof, but I kind of doubt it. Plus, I don't want the neighbors to call the cops. I don't mind if they do, I just don't feel like dealing with that. It'd be pretty suspect, like, what the hell is this dude walking around on a cell phone? You know what? I have an idea. Climbing on people's roofs and shite. Wubby. There we go. Now, okay, that was badass. I'm just gonna sit right here. It's pretty dark over the Gulf over there, so might be more. It's all building right at the shoreline before coming over here to land. The water is 3/4 of a mile that direction, the Gulf. And yesterday, something cool is going to happen during story time. But it's story time, so let's, I'm going to get to talking, and then we will probably see something cool as I'm talking. That always happens. Story time. Yesterday, I went fishing. And, I walked north. I went fishing 2 miles north of here, but I walked north, like, from the shoreline, probably 300 yards to an unpopulated area in waist deep water on an incoming tide. And I kept seeing manatees feeding on vegetation across the channel from me. And it was my first time fishing this area. So I made my cast and nothing was really happening. So I holstered up my fishing rod in the back of my shirt. And I started walking towards one of the manatees. And then another manatee came to the left of me, and then another one to the right, and then I had 6 in front of me, and then I had 4 behind me. And next thing I know, I was surrounded by there we go. I was surrounded by over a dozen manatees. Smallest one being 4 foot, and the biggest one being big. And next thing I know, they started swimming up to me. So then I petted 4 wild manatees. One of them had a fresh scar on its back from a boat propeller, like it was still colorful. And yeah, they kept swimming up to me. It was really cool. So I had my underwater digital camera on me, And as I pet them, I'll drop the camera underwater and film them. And I'll be uploading all those videos. I took 10 of them. Okay, I hear raindrops. About to get rained on. So the storm did expand a little bit. That's what that darkness was I pointed out earlier in the video. Yep. It's raining on me. So I'm gonna step right over here. And yeah, so I'm gonna be uploading those videos here soon, within a week. This neighbor right here's light just turned on out front. He probably heard me talking. Almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's see if he comes outside with a gun. I don't think I've ever met that guy. But it'd be cool. I'd be like, hell yeah, you're my kind of neighbor. Alright, the lightning might be... Well, no, the lightning's not over. Got more cloud coverage, though, that's for sure. With the rain, it's going to block up the lightning a lot. So, I'm going to go this direction. I'm going to film through the side door. There we go. Because the back of the storm should be right here at this time. And that's when the serious lightning comes down. Always the back of the storm. That's why I don't really fucking feel like going out. Nice, I felt that in the floor. Good little thunder. I don't like going out in the back of the storm because that's how I got hit. Actually, that video, the original video of me getting struck by lightning, is on the same memory card in the digital camera I was using yesterday when I was petting manatees. I gotta swap out memory cards on that thing. My computer's not turning on anymore, so I'm gonna try my other computer. Hopefully I can dump all my files on there, save them, and then clean my memory card. If not, I've got 12 more memory cards, and that way I'll be able to get a lot more footage. I charged my digital camera, so that's a full battery. I don't have a waterproof case for this phone, so I can't use that. It's fucking so much easier if I could, but digital camera will work. At least it's made for underwater, so it's just longer on uploading, and it's small ass screen. I can't see anything. The camera's 10 years old. An Olympus Tough 2 stylus digital camera, 1080p. It's a great camera though. It's just I got that itty bitty screen on there, and I scratched it up against oysters for fucking the past 10 years scuba diving, so it's hard to see. But I can see it great with polarized glasses on. See back of the storm, like I said. Cell phone I can't see the best with polarized glasses on, at least amber lens. Now another thing about yesterday, I found some treasure. And when I say that, I mean it. It ain't no gold or nothing, but I saw some old bottles sticking out of the side of, a shoreline. It was like a 4-foot tall step. Damn. That was close. Right there. Here, I'm gonna open up this door. I don't want to talk too loud, piss off this neighbor I've never met. I've met him before, I just don't talk to him. There we go. But, the treasure I found... Okay, now that lightning is to the south of me. That's behind me now, so this definitely expanded. Much larger storm than it was earlier when I started filming. The treasure I found, I saw those bottles poking out of the shoreline, and I could tell that they were old, like corks went in them. So I wandered over there and I set my fishing pole up in the trees, and I climbed onto the damn shoreline bank or whatever. I looked at the bottles and I'm like, man, these things are old. And then I looked on land and I saw more bottles. So I climbed up there and started exploring, and there was all these old ass bottles all over the place. And different kinds of, I don't know if they're porcelain or what. Like here, I'll show you an example real quick. Really colorful type shit like this. It's like a really pretty aqua glass, you know. And some of the pieces of glass looked melted, like this one. And this one, it's all like melted onto itself. Now these I found buried with all that shit. And this piece of glass, super duper thick. You know what I mean? I don't know the age of any of this shit. I don't know that stuff yet. But this one has little designs and stuff in it. So I found a whole shitload of that. And I found a, damn it, I just missed a good lightning. I found a fucking, a rock. It was a big ass, like 3-foot diameter slab of coquina rock. And I saw what looked like a gemstone embedded in it, because there was a whole bunch of broken glass embedded in this rock. And I was like, how the hell, you know, these have been sitting here forever. So I took the rock and I flipped it over, and I started digging, and I found some wooden sculpture thing all broken up, and I found a it's an old skin cream product jar, a blue one. I'll show it to y'all in a minute. But sorry, I thought I smelled something burning. Alright, so I think I missed out on, or I think this lightning's over for now, but yeah, I found a tap dancing shoe that belongs to a child. Super old, made out of leather. Had all the metal rusted on the bottom heel of it. I left that there. I'm going back tomorrow to get the rest of the stuff. I found a bottle from 1952, stamped seamless. And a bunch of other bottles. They're real rainbow in color, so I don't know if they had lead in them. Some of them could have even been uranium, but I don't have a damn UV light to shine on it. But they had that color tone on them. And the wooden things I found are like carved wood type shit. And they were buried a foot down underneath that rock. Alright, so we're done here. I'm gonna show you all the treasure that I found. If I can find this. Oh man, there's another good lightning. Saw it through the glass. There's my 100-year-old bongo. This right here. Nipple. Found that bad boy buried. I already cleaned all the dirt and stuff out of it. So I'll be going back here in a few hours in the morning. I was gonna go to sleep, but then the rain came. I needed to film some lightning. This is what bothers me. That doesn't sound like wood. Even I know I'm hitting tile, but Like, it looks like wood, but I don't know what the hell it's made out of. And the fact that it was buried on an island, like a foot down, I have no idea. And it's super thick, too. I mean, so I don't know if it's like a clay or I don't know. But I'm gonna find the rest of that shit, you know what I mean? And I mean, yeah, that looks like wood, but dude, super heavy. So, and I found one bone, and it was about that big, little brown bone. Badass room right here, dog. Oh, there's a bone. There's badass face with a bunch of old maps in it. How I get around to my treasure spots. Maps, artwork, maps. Look at that bad boy. Let me turn a flash on. How do I do that? Can I do that? Bam. Hell yeah. Zero views. All good. So, hopefully tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be picking up all the bottles and shit. But hopefully tomorrow, I find more of that wooden sculpture thing. I mean, there was a whole bunch of pieces of paper or something. I don't know what the hell it was. It was almost like there was a damn encyclopedia buried, but it was no pages, no writing. It was just a whole bunch of like super preserved old ass, I don't know what. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe old leather that breaks up like old paper. I don't know. There was a shitload of it though, and it was all buried. One tap dancing shoe for a child, bunch of broken glass, and all the bottles were old. There was no human, like, garbage that you would see anywhere in Florida from today's world. From, you know what I mean? There was no soda bottles or cigarette, you know, holy shit. Okay, that's gonna be loud. That was behind the house right there. I'm going to open the garage again and film the other direction. Let's open the door, see how loud that thunder was. Wait for it. It should go boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hurry up. There it goes. Okay. That was boring. I'm kind of weary. Metal doorknob, metal threshold right here. It brings back memories, bro. Especially because it's a side door. Not cool, but I quit drinking 22 days ago or 23 days ago or something. So, oh, there's a baby frog. So, my anxiety with lightning is definitely suppressed a whole lot. Plus, there's no bolts coming off of this. But we're going to film south now. Doing a little bit of vaping. Hell yeah. Okay, now that's behind the house. That was purple. I mean pink. I can't. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Holy shit. Alright. So, this is the front of the storm arriving. Not what I'm pointing at. That last flash behind that tree was, pretty serious. That was a nice little strobe right there. In other words, it was powerful as hell. What's behind the house right now is going to be coming over any second. And I don't know how I'm going to go about filming that. I'm probably going to turn this off, check the radar, and start a new video. If I don't start a new video, then somehow magically there's not a storm behind the house right now. But there is, because I can tell. I don't have any way of filming that though without getting wet. I could get in my truck, but I don't want to be opening. That was a bolt that was just south of that to the bottom of that street light. I don't think it registered on the camera, but I don't want to open my truck door or close it in the middle of the night, because I'm the kind of dude, I hear that shit in this area. I'm not saying I'm living in the hood or nothing, but if I hear that kind of shit out here, I'm coming out with some steel on me, you know what I mean? So I don't want my neighbors to think the same. The one neighbor, I'm not gonna say which one, he's German and he's got some badass shit, He's got one of those, man, I don't forgot what it's called. It starts with a D, DD12, I think, not the Keltec. DPMS 12, maybe. Double-barreled shotgun with 2 magazine tubes on it, 12 gauge, along with many other badass rifles. He's got a FAMAS, which is pretty cool. I don't fucking know anyone except for him that has one of those. He's a collector. Now, that gun's way uglier in person, by the way, compared to video games. I'm gonna take a quick look behind the house, see what's going on. Yeah, that's still over the Gulf of Mexico. You see stars in the sky. Well, you can't, I can't. There it is. Right there. So that's still over the Gulf. Yep. There's a star in the sky right here. It's not coming through at all. This is not lightning that bolts are going to be flying out of in my general direction. I tend to jinx myself when I say shit like that, but it's not. But there's definitely bolts coming off of that one right there. I forgot to water the bird bath earlier. I don't think I need to do that anymore. Yep, alright, I'm done. I'm gonna go for one more flash. It's like fishing. One more cast. I always wait for one last flash. And like a big bright one. Usually when I call it out, it happens, as you can see in my past lightning videos. Only reason I'm doing live stream on YouTube is because, first off, I can save it. Second off, I'm banned on Facebook for the 3rd year in a row. During lightning season, I get banned for the same reason, because of shitty-ass Facebook treating me like a damn bad guy, blaming me for things that happened in 2014, back when I was totally allowed on Facebook. And now that they changed their guidelines and community, whatever this shit, overnight with no warning, they flag me. They get me every June, banned for 60 days. So every time it's lightning season or hurricane season the past 3 years, I haven't been able to film anything on Facebook for my lightning group. So here I am. I gave up on YouTube because of their guidelines and shit too. That was a bolt. I got that one. That's that back of the storm shit I'm talking about. But, well, I guess that's the end of the video. But yeah, it's just that, you know, my most popular videos on YouTube are gun videos. And then they said I couldn't monetize anymore because it goes against community standards. One of them still has commercials, but I haven't checked my balance on that in like 6 years. Just let it pile up and check it later. But, yeah, so I gave up on YouTube whenever they changed their bullshit rules. Pretty much any social media video platform based out of California, I can't, you know, have fun like the old days on. Not with firearms. Not with making money through firearm reviews. And ultimately, that's why I'm banned on Facebook again. Because, oh, there's a few different reasons. But it won't let me delete the photos. I can't go back to 2014 and delete the photo. But for some reason, you know, it flags me for it. And then I'll accept the decision. And then it will punish me. And then it'll flag me again like 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later for the same exact thing. And then it gives me a 60-day ban or 6-month, whatever, you know. It happens every single time. And it's the third fucking year in a row for the same photo. It won't let, you know, I just have to make a new Facebook. It's so stupid. I'm afraid if I say the F word on here that, you know, this will get deleted. YouTube deleted like 150 of my videos about 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that, when they changed their rules on the Second Amendment and all that. Even some of my scuba diving footage was deleted. All kinds of shit. No warning, no nothing, no emails, just boom, gone. So fuck them. But I'm back now. It's lightning season, so I'll be doing all my lightning videos on live streams on YouTube. No gun videos, maybe. And Instagram. I've been doing lives on there lately too. But I ain't about to throw my Instagram out on here. Not just yet. Alright, y'all be easy. I'm out. I don't even know how to stop this. Do I hit the X button? What's that button do? Oh, okay. I still don't know what that's doing. Maybe I'm taking pictures. I have no idea what that button is. Alright. What's this button do? No. Oh, okay. So I can change. Alright. That's all filters and shit. Want none of that. Well, maybe that one. See what lightning looks like with that on. I only got one bolt over that tree back of that storm I was filming. That was probably, what, 5 minutes ago? I'll mark that one down. I'll play with that setting later. Alright, peace out.